Guys, it's happening again. Huawei is back in the spotlight, and things are looking worse than ever. The US is tightening its grip, and Huawei might not recover this time. Let me break it down for you because these recent events are huge. Stick around, you don't want to miss this. So, here's the deal. Ever since the Trump administration, Huawei has been under intense scrutiny. And now, even with Biden in office, the pressure hasn't let up, it's actually getting worse. This year, two major moves by the US have shaken things up for Huawei, and honestly, it's not looking good. Let's start with the first one. Bloomberg reported that the US is turning up the heat on chipmakers like TSMC, Intel, and Samsung, telling them to basically shut the door on China. The US is pushing for stricter regulations, saying, if you're supplying chips, you better know where those chips are going. It's like the US has leveled up their background checks for chips, it's next level strict. And get this, Samsung and others are being told to increase their due diligence. Why? Because the US doesn't want any loopholes that could let chipsets flow to China. It's not just a crackdown, it's a full-blown blockade. Now, here's where it gets even crazier. Second major event. The US just added over 24 Chinese companies to their infamous entity list. This is like a blacklist on steroids. These companies are accused of helping Huawei get around chip restrictions. We're talking firms like Zhu, AI, Sofco, and others, over 25 companies in total. And what happens to companies on the entity list? They're cut off. No foreign goods, no chip-making tools, no advanced tech, nothing. They need a special license just to get their hands on tech, and spoiler alert, those licenses almost never get approved. So, what does this mean for Huawei? It means their chances of using US-made chipsets are practically zero unless they can somehow develop their own cutting-edge chips. And let's be real, that's easier said than done. So, what do you guys think? Is this the final nail in the coffin for Huawei? Can they bounce back, or is this the beginning of the end for one of China's biggest tech giants? Drop your thoughts in the comments, I'm reading all of them. And hey, don't forget to hit that like button if you found this breakdown helpful, and subscribe for more updates on the latest tech drama. And I'll catch you in the next one. Stay blessed.